And hello and welcome to the Friday Night Faz Club for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is the second tournament we've been running as part of Fazolution 2024. Last week we did Street Fighter 6, courtesy of Capcom. This time around we're doing a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate where it all began once again. 12 competitors has decided to enter the club this time around for them good GGs. This is not just about the winning aspects. It's not just about if you win the games themselves. It's also about putting yourself forward and saying, I want to get them good GGs. So this is how the play format will go. It is a single elimination tournament. It is a best of 3 until the third place game and the final games. Each game will be, I believe, 7 minutes long with 3 stocks. So that gives everybody a chance. It's about winning. For some, it is about winning. For others, it's about them good GGs. And that's what we're here for. There are 12 competitors. The brackets have been pinned. I really appreciate that, Amadeus. So these are the competitors in the first round. It'll be Cloud Strife EX Soldier versus Damocles 104. Neve Nelly versus Jasm. Kengar M Dongatron versus Supersonic SJM, and Jezo Show versus Faz_D. Now, I've not heard anything from Cloud Strife EX Soldier at this moment in time, so we're going to move on to the second game, which is Neve Nelly versus Jasm, which is a bit of an iconic matchup, honestly speaking. It's like one of those rivalries you never expect to have in this situation. So, if you do want to join in, please do. If you do want to take part, we are going to be having predictions up. So it'll be Neve Nelly versus Jasm as for the first game. This particular room will only be set to 3 players. This is just to prevent as much lag as we can possibly have. Nintendo loves our games so much that sometimes they give us Nintendo tax because sometimes the games are just that good. With that being said, we have Jasm in the chat. We have Jasm in the room. We're just waiting on Neve Nelly. The passcode is the same passcode as it always is. If you've been in these streams before, it is 1111. But the only thing I ask is that if you would, it's the same password as it always is. If you do want to know, but I just ask and request that you please listen to what's being said in the Twitch chat, as well as to listen to the moderators when that comes up. So don't worry, we will get those in. Jasm is known for playing as many characters, but in particular in this situation is playing his Richter, whereas Nelly, as the name suggests, as her icon suggests, she plays as Link. Nelly has actually won a lot of our tournaments for the Friday Night Faz Club, and this will be a return to form. As whereas Jasm, I don't think has won a specific Friday Night Faz Club, usually because they're not able to join early enough. When with that being said, we're going to be going into our first game, Richter versus Link. Everyone's a bit crusty today. We are playing on the pit level. Thank you very much for the sub once again, Asri, as we go into our first game. Oh wait, sorry, not 8 minutes, 5 minutes, because it's a short game. With that being said, first stock. My apologies. It's just been a bit of a while. Goes for the cross. Was able to hit its target. Trying to go for those things. I don't know if Link is a believer. 5 minutes. What? Yes, it is. I apologize. With that being said, it's because it's 3 stocks as opposed to 4. That's the reason why I put it as 5 minutes. Because usually if it's 4 stocks, you see that I believe it's 7 minutes, and that's the logic I put onto that. With that being said, oh, nice gimping by Jasm, but wasn't able to make anything from it. Throws the bomb, pushes him onto his side. Jasm still lives at 138%, whereas Nelly is at 19%. With that being said, we'll see how this works out for us. Nicely done. Oh, throws the grabs. Nicely done. Throws the words. Yeah, messing me up. I think Link's a little bit thirsty right now, but he's not really taking the holy water. Gets pushed back. Is it enough though? Gets the up B. Was able to hit. No, Nelly loses the first stock. With that being said, Nelly loses the first stock. With that being said, Nelly loses that first stock. Jasm with 3 stocks, 146%, and finally loses that first stock off of him. But that took so long, and that's going to be a bit of a dangerous situation for Nelly. Really doesn't want to be taking Jasm's hydration at this point in time. Not really interested in that. He's a cook himself. That's why Link is not interested in the water. Tries to chain him up, doesn't really work out for him. He's been sleeping for 100 years, got the rest all he needs, throws the arrow, gets a bomb out, was able to detonate with that up tilt. Nicely done with the with the up air. Pushes him off, slide into the kick. Ooh, holy water. Charges up chain. Pushes him off the stage. We're going to see it. Nicely said. Gets back onto the stage. And we're going to see a second stock though. Who's going to take the second stock first? Most of them are around about the same percentage. It, at the moment, is Aunt Nelly. I believe Richter has the weight advantage. So we'll see who will float more. Nicely tries to push him into the thing. Gets him off stage. Throws more axes. Up B. Makes it back onto the stage by Nelly. We're going to see it. This is a very intense first game as well because they're all both around about the same types. Charges up. That arrow gets clipped by the... Oh, it was enough! It was enough to push him up the stage. Wasn't able to recover. Doesn't matter. Had to take the water. But it worked out for Nelly this time around. 156% on that second stock. And now all Nelly really needs to do is just keep Richter at bay. Nicely done. Throws the axe. Gets it. Oh! uses the bomb to push him back on stage. That was some amazing gameplay. This is the gameplay I've come to see with Nelly. She is looking to take back her VIP. Gets pushed back at 69%. It was a nice hit by Jasm. Is it enough to take the kill though? Nicely done with the spin. Okay. Gets at 0%. Is able to get that extra percentage. Sorry, that extra hit. Still at 0%. Nicely done. Gets the full charge on that, and that takes him to the top of the stage. Well done to Nelly taking the first game. And that's Neeb Nelly 1. And Jasm 0. What will Jasm do to make this work out for him as we go into our second game? Now, Jasm does have some pockets. That's the thing we forget about certain people. Is that this is such a large game that you can have multiple characters. I myself play both Sonic and Sephiroth. That doesn't mean anything. Is this double elimination or single? It is a single elimination tournament. It is a casual tournament, to be fair. It is meant to be very easy going, so that's the reason why. I do apologize if that was not up to you, if that was not something you were made aware of. I apologize. I will try to do better to make sure that you do know the rules later down the line. But that being said, we're going to be sticking to the same characters. What will Link do? Can Link keep the momentum? Or will we get a reversal? Will we also get a battlefield or a FD? That's another question. We're sticking on FD, it seems, based on the randoms. Okay, this is indeed Fates. Sorry, this is indeed a Fire Emblem. Nice. We're gonna see it. Nicely done. At the moment, Jasm at 42%. Nelly very confidently at 24%. Like I said, Neeb Nelly is probably one of the strongest competitors in the tournament, having won multiple Friday Night Fast Clubs, as well as being a thorn in many people's sides. Whereas Jasm has been one of those talented players that just seems to be good at every fighting game that's put in front of him. So it's always a pleasure to watch both of them play. Nicely done. Gets that hydration. Wasn't able. The hydration burns. Cross up, trying to cut the meat, not really working out. Nelly makes it back on stage. We're able to make through the burns. He's great at Mario Kart too, indeed he is. Okay, you can see it. Gets the slide into the over. Boomerang, arrow. Wasn't able to hit him in the knee. Skyrim Cold. Ooh. I don't think Link is into church. He's got his own gods to believe in. Nice! Was able to convert the boomerang and get the clip on the boomerang as well. It sends him off to the top of the stage. And Jasm loses his first stock. How is he going to respond at the moment? I don't know if it's a case. Was able to push him off the stage. Gets a quick response. Nice. Keeps it unfair. Okay. Believe. Both of them having faith in different gods and different praise to different things. Sends the cross out. Gets the cross out. Ooh. Instead, we get a cross up. Gets the spin up on the stage. Both of them back on stage. And Nelly getting pushed onto that left-hand side of the stage. Gets that full forward smash. Up B. Bomb is out and is ready. Not really working out. Ooh, nicely done. Nelly struggling to stay on stage at the moment. That boomerang hits his target but gets parried. A perfect parry on it as well. Not very easy to do online. Gets that hydration. Pushes forward. Really, one of the huge advantages to Nick Richter is that momentum pushing forward. That's one of the things. Chain isn't there to grab you. It's to pull him towards you. Gets a slap. Gets a second slap. Wasn't able to get it. Boomerang into bomb. Was able to hit a target. Jasm really struggling to get in right now. Both of them are around about the same percentage. They're trying to grab each other. It's basically a boxing match right now. It's just a boxing match right now. Both of them trying to get into that close range. Was able to get that up air by Nelly. Oh, Jazem wasn't able to recover. It's not gone yet. Don't worry. I'm still going to have it, Jezo. Gets that water. Throws the boomerang. Gets the arrow. No knees. Gets the clips him in the air. Keeps the combo going. And Nelly is in a huge advantage on that final stock. Is it that Jazem might be a little bit tired right now? Nice. Wouldn't let me talk or claim stuff at first. No worry. Don't worry. We got it. Oh, sends him onto the other side. I think that might backfire for Nelly's setup. Gets the slide. Is it enough for Jazem to... Ooh, gets back on stage. I thought it was enough. Jazem was going to try and take that second stock, make it back onto the stage. We're going to see it this time. Gets back onto the stage for a second time. How much damage is Lick going to take on this second stock? The gameplay. The gameplay. Gets the throw. Misses with it. Throws the boomerang. Both of them sends across. Gets the chain dash attack. Trying to push away that bomb because it knows it's dangerous. Gets the up grab. Ooh, misses with the grab. Ah! That's like so much range. And like that, it was a tough situation for Jazem. It really was. But with that being said, that is 2 for Neve Nelly. She takes it over Jazem. That was a struggle. Like, it's a struggle for a first game to have against Neve Nelly. But Neve Nelly did take the first game. And with that being said, the first game goes to goes to Neve Nelly, who will be facing off against Mr. Wildcope in the next round. So we'll see how it works. Commiserations to Jazem. I really do appreciate that you did decide to join in as well. GG's. G bloody G's. Whew. Right. So we're waiting for Kengar M Dongatron and Supersonic SJM. I believe Kengar is able to cure me, but just in case, if you're able to make it, let me know what the situation with you is, Kengar, if you don't mind. The bomb recoveries are amazing every time. It's such an intense setup. And then other person is Supersonic SJM. If you are in the chat, please let me know. Please make yourself be known so that we can get you in for the next game. With that being said, if this is your first time here, welcome to the Friday Night Fast Club. We just finished one of our first games, which is our round 1 bracket game, which is Jazem versus Neve Nelly. Again, both of them are hugely talented players, in my humble opinion. I think that they're like rivals in another time. To be fair, Jazem and Neve have like rivals with everybody. Neve has had rivalries with like Mert, Cloud, Strife, and Damocles 104, and so many other people that decided to take part in these tournaments. It's insane how much like they are able to do in these, like how well they do, and how many, how can I describe this? How impressive the gameplay that they provide, that they naturally just have rivals. Honestly, I want to try and beat them, but it's if you beat either one of them in any day of the week, like not even on their best day, that's still an impressive situation. Oh hi, yo Kenga, how's it going, man? I'm just gonna message Supersonic just to make sure that he's aware of the sitch, because I did message him earlier. But yeah, you up? So it'll be Kenga M Dongatron versus Supersonic SJM. Does anyone know how many people are in the tournament right now? There are 12 people currently in the tournament. Every day I strive to be the One Piece. God damn it, Baseky. Really? Really? I feel like I need to turn that into a sound clip just for you. Jeez. Jeebus. Anyway, in either case, if you don't know how the Friday Night Fast Club works, it is a casual tournament primarily. It's there for fun for the most part, but we do try to put some stakes in there, some good stakes. With that being said, for today, the person who wins today's tournament will win a custom pixel art of their choosing. They can choose two different styles between the Pokemon pixel art as well as the portrait pixel art. I've been doing the Pokemon ones when we came to Smash Bros, and that's usually the one that most people prefer. But if you do want a more personalized one, you're more than welcome to have at it, and we'll see what we can get done. Jezo Show, yes, the bracket is in the pinned post, and it's if you don't mind. Thank you very much for doing that. With that being said, you can also use !bracket if you need to, although I probably should edit that from the Faz Club one, so there's that too. With that being said, we're just waiting for Kengar M Dongas as well as Supersonic SJM to jump in. I'm just wondering I'll let him know that you're up. What's the password? The password is 1111. Is the same password as it always is for any tournament I run, unless it's Damocles 104, which will be 0104. Which ironically is still the same. Is still the same birthday. So it's how it works out. So I'm not sure what Supersonic normally plays as in Smash Bros. I don't remember him playing Sonic, but then again, he could play as many characters. I know he's a big Kingdom Hearts fan, so he may play Sora, he may play Sephiroth, he may play Sonic because he is also a huge Sonic fan as well. So we'll see how that works out for him. At the same time, Kenga is known for being one of those powerhouse characters. What's the password? It's 1111 Kenga. What was I saying? But Kenga is one of those powerhouse people. I didn't choose the brackets. They were made they were shuffled 10 times. Ashri deleted Ashri's message. They are one of those powerhouse characters. So he normally plays as King K. Rool, but he may play as other characters like Sephiroth. He did win a tournament with Sephiroth when he first came out, so we'll see how this works out for us. We've got a Sora versus a King K. Rool. Ashri forgot how to edit command Ashri works. That's completely understandable. With that being said, we are going into our first game between Supersonic SJM and Kenga M Dongakong. Let's see how this works out. First damage goes towards Kenga, but Supersonic makes it. First damage goes towards Supersonic, but but at the moment Kenga has made it back on stage. A lot of people are rusty in the game. They've not played in a while, but I am aware that Kenga has practiced a little bit. He loves to practice this game. He loves to do it on his stream. It would be cool to get a shout out for him. With that being said, let's see how this is going to turn out for him. Nicely done. Supersonic loses his first stock very quickly, but we'll see if he's able to come back. Sora has one of those abilities of getting back on in game as it is, but maybe it's just he needs a keyhole big enough to make that comeback happen. Whereas Kenga just absolutely max. He just puts out damage. Nicely done with the stomp. Gets the dash attack. Goes for the slap. Wasn't able to make it. Set the sails. Gets the dunk, punches him out, and like that, Supersonic is having a bit of trouble right now. In last stock with with more than 4 minutes remaining on the clock. Nicely done with the Thundaga, was able to hit target. Just needs to get that stock out of the way. Once he gets a little more, there he goes. Nicely done with the counter. Supersonic getting his groove back in. And now we're starting to see the advantage of playing Sora, being one of those floatier characters. Also makes him a little bit harder to hit. Nicely done. Gets the Sonic Blade in there. Gets the headbutt. Nicely done. Shake, shake. It was redeemed. There's the shake, shake. Gets the headbutt. Gets the headbutt again. And Kenga was able to take the 3 stocks off of Supersonic SJM. Unlucky, but that first game goes towards Kenga M Dongas. So let's see how this is going to turn out, how Supersonic will bring it back. Now, let's be fair, some people have had some level of warm-ups today, whereas others have not been able to, just because, time does allow for that. So I really appreciate everybody taking the time on. And let's be fair, Kenga is still one of those strong players. He is not easy to beat. Taking a stock off of him is still impressive. I want to make this point fairly clear that it is not easy to beat a person like Kenga. He has won past tournaments before, but at the same time, it is one of those situations where Kenga is a tough nut to crack. So we'll see if he's able to make some targets on this. Nicely done. Gets the early damage by Supersonic, but nicely done. Around about the same percentage now. Gets that Sonic Blade. Sorry, that gets that counter. Stops the cannonball. This is a very good setup by Supersonic, trying to keep that distance and keeping that distance going. Keep that distance in play, zoning him out to make sure that he's able to get that damage in. Whoa, ooh. Is it enough? No, it wasn't able to take him off to the top of the stage. That would have been amazing if he did. That was an amazing gameplay. Just wasn't able to finish it off. But that was an amazing setup by Supersonic, using that Sonic Blade at the top of the stage and essentially like gimp him off his first stock. With that being said, though, Kenga does get 1 stock above Supersonic at the moment with Sora. Sonic Blade wasn't able to hit a target. Nicely done. Floats back off away from the target, really using that Sonic Blade. Gets the no, was able to take it off the top of the stage. I believe that was at 101%. that is one of the disadvantages to Sora being one of the lighter characters of the game. He actually is doing a very decent job of putting damage against Kengar. It's just Kengar's got a very good defensive play, keeping him on the stage. Nicely done. Is it enough? No. The spinning at the blade did not waste his time. Counter takes it. Takes Supersonic was able to take Kengar's first stock, and now it's 2-1 stock-wise. 3 minutes 32 left on the clock. I don't know if Kengar is into guiding keys, but Sora will definitely try to make a believer out of him. Nicely done. Goes for the counter. Really utilizing that counter. The Blizzaga, Firaga, and Thundaga making its target known. Kengar gets a counter of himself. Is he going to do? What's he going to decide on this one? Gets the forward smash. Wasn't able to do this anymore. Nicely done with the dodge. Was aiming the wrong way, but it might have just been a very slight setup. Nicely done. 84%. Is he going to be enough? 2 minutes 54. Oh, going to get the dunk. Ah! Oh, wow. It goes for the dunk. I didn't kill him. Gets him for a second time. And he sends him off to the left-hand side of the stage. 2 minutes 48 on the clock. And that means that is Kengar 2 taking it over. Supersonic SJM. GG's to Kengar M. Dongadron. And commiserations, because I'll be honest, I'm kind of remaining. I know it's completely understandable. But at the same time, Supersonic SJM is doing an incredible job keeping him on lockdown. With that being said, Kengar will face off against Asri in the second round of the tournament against Azriela, one of the mods in the game. GG's to Supersonic SJM. And I understand, but with that being said, please give a good GG's to Supersonic SJM for taking on a challenge like that. Like I said, he's not known for playing. He's not. We've all a little bit rusty today, so I would like it if we have some good sportsmanship as well, if we don't mind. With that being said, let's move on to the next game, which is Jezo Show versus me. If by the end of this game, Merc Cloud Strife does not make it onto the stand, Damocles will get a bye, and we will move on to the next round, which is Luigi Mitsu versus Damocles 104. I have messaged Luigi Mitsu. I've been told that they are fine with it, but at the same time, I've not heard anything from them. So we'll see how this works out for either one of them as we go into up to get to the purple. God, sorry, I'm reading things at the wrong times. With that being said, it is myself versus Jezo Show. Can I ask Jezo Show to get this? Yeah, although it's been years since I last picked up, so I'm very rusty. No, it's completely understandable, man. Thank you very much for playing. I really do appreciate it. We will do more Smash Bros. Tournaments if it's demanded, so please let me know. He heard One Winged Angel and ran. Maybe. So this might be one of those situations where I might have to... I might swap some people around because I'm not sure what's going on with Luigi Mitsu at the moment. But if Luigi Mitsu doesn't arrive for his game, he will probably get a bye against... Damocles might get a bye going straight into semi-finals, and I don't know what to do about it. So right now, Jezo Show versus me. We'll see how this works out. So I will be playing as Sonk. This is not a new thing. Let's be fair. But if I do lose, I will probably switch over to Sephiroth. Because, oh, he's playing against Cloud. He's bringing in the Cloud. So if you don't hear any commentary right now, I do apologize. With that being said, I will talk between games, but probably not in the game itself. So with that being said, good luck to me.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hit. Oh God, not gonna work me. But I'm gonna believe. Nicely done with the back air. Oh, that was a good smash. Trying to go for the back air, didn't work out. Oh, I was trying. Of course. Does he lose rings? Yes, yes. I don't. I believe in me. I believe in me, B. Right. That was right. So quick chance. Quick question, chat. Should I switch to Sephiroth? Yes or no? Faz never had rings to begin with. I always play on the edge. Should I play as Sephiroth? That's a question for you. Or should I stick to Sonic? Just win. That doesn't answer my question, though. Yes, no, maybe so. Yes to Sephiroth, no to not. I'm gonna entertain the people. Shirtless Seth.
Sephiroth.
Boy loves Sephiroth, yeah? We. How many more languages are we gonna represent here? Oh god, okay. This is worse. This is actually a really bad matchup for me because it's okay. Let's just see how this is gonna work out. I believe in me. I hope you better be hyping this up.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, really? Of course, of course! I don't know what to do. I really don't. Why did I listen to chat? Got tired. Jigglylowa is stronger than Sephi. This has proven. I did a terrible. Jeez. See scribbles over everyone's faces. Did Jigglypuff do this? I really should have practiced. If I was playing as Sonic, I would have thrown a stronger chance. Back to the training room first. Jeebus. I was not designed to win my own tournament. GG's, man. Thank you very much. You may go through to the next round, facing off against Mysterious Ryan. If he's should he show up? GG's, man. Right. EX Cloud Strife. Have I got a message from him? No, I have not received a message from EX Cloud Strife or Luigi Mitsu. So I guess he gets a bye for now. Up for Oh well. Ready for Tony. Okay, so because I haven't seen anything from EX Cloud Strife, that means Damocles will get a bye into this next round. And because I haven't heard anything from Luigi Mitsu, I don't know what's going on with his. So, I'm gonna... Damocles, you might be getting a second bye on this. I didn't choose this. I didn't choose the lot, but we are dealing with it as is. So next up is Mr. Wildcope versus Neve Nelly. Adriella versus King Armadillo, the Mysterious Ride versus Jezzo Show. That's what's going to be happening. Do you want Twitch and Discord pings? Yeah, sure. That would be really cool. If we can get somehow Luigi Mitsu to turn up, Link has not replied to me. He's not live, and Luigi Mitsu is on ping at the moment, so I'm not sure what's going on. Best thing to do is when you do pings, just delete them and then redo them, because it's going to make things easier to keep things a little bit clean. With that being said, I'm going to ask Neve Nelly and one-winged Jiggly. One jiggly angel, more like. We are... sounds like a fast problem. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. I'm trying to do my best here. With that being said, I took on the challenge. I lost. Like I said, I'm here for them good GGs. So we're going to get Neve Nelly in, and we're going to get Mr. Wildcope. I'm going to message him on Facebook, because that is where I have... You're up. Can we get a ping for Super Unpredictable? Brendo. On my way. Coolio. I go. Oh, there he is. There he is. He was like... And then it's just Neve Nelly. So, Mr. Wildcope, I actually can't remember what he played as, honestly speaking. It's been a while since I've seen him on the Smash Bros. Side. He did enter last week's stream for Super Street Fighter 6. Sorry, for Street Fighter 6. So he says, oh, no, I get double free pass. They should both be DQ'd. I showed up nice and early. They did. I did message them about an hour ago. So I'm not sure why they have not replied. But they should be up shortly. Jezzo Show Classic. It does happen. Damocles is just too good. It's just because initially this tournament was set up for last week, and we had to switch some stuff around. So I did the Street Fighter tournament last week and the Smash Bros tournament this week, so they might not be as available. Kengar wasn't actually initially available for last week's stream, but he was available for today. So that's the reason why. So I want to keep the respect there as much as we can. With that being said, everyone sees they're against Damocles and just runs in terror. Yeah, he is the true one-winged man. But it seems more like we're shaping up to be in a very intense top 4 when that does happen. If that does happen, we'll see who makes it on top. Mr. Wildcope opting for I believe, a Dark Samus versus a Link. We'll see. Oh, no, it's regular Samus. My apologies. Versus regular Link as well. Good luck, have fun. Light Samus, yes, indeed it is. Thank you very much, Jezzo. With that being said, we are in, I believe it's Earthbound for this particular one in Final Destination. We've not had many battlefield stages this time around. But we'll see if this works out. Thank you very much, Magnicant from Mother One. I really appreciate the knowledge check. With that being said, I don't know if Samus is much of a dreamer, but I do know Link dreams a lot. A bounty hunter. I'm a Smash amateur. Yes, you are. With that being said, Nelly really pushing in the work. I don't know if if Link would be into bounty hunting, but I'm pretty sure he'd be pretty good at it, all things considered. As we go into the upper end of the top stock, both of them are actually around about the same time. Mr. Wildcope putting in a lot of damage. With that being said, the bombs didn't really hit its target, and Neve Nelly was able to take Mr. Wildcope's first stock off of it. We'll see if he's able to close out the first stock off of Link, but we'll see if it works out. Sun pushing pressure off the stage. Not really working out for Mr. Wildcope right now. Gets pushed onto the inside, gets into the neutral stage, trying to make it back on there. Putting pressure, nicely done. That was actually a really good setup by Samus. Charging up the plasma cannon. Goes for that sweeping kick. Wasn't able to hit anything, but puts a lot of pressure on Nelly. Nelly is very comfortable right now in neutral. Pushing the bomb into the side of the stage. Gets the arrow, was able to hit its target. Both of them goes for the chase down off the side of the stage and makes it back on. And now they're moving over to the left-hand side of the stage. Gets pushed back with a grab. Nelly really putting in, setting the pace. Nicely done. Nicely done. See if this works out. By Nelly. Okay, we're going to see it. Done screw attack. Wasn't able to hit his target. Finally was able to take out Link's first stock. Nelly is now on 2 stocks. Is this now the comeback for Mr. Wowco? At 2 minutes 49 seconds on the clock. We'll see if this is going to be the case. Trying to push back into neutral. That floaty nature of that of those jumps does make it a little bit harder, or make it easier for Nelly to hit those attacks. Nice. Gonna see it. Spot dodge. Makes it back to neutral. Homing attack. Took a little while. Sorry, Rocket took a little while to come out. Pushes outwards. Nelly going for that chase down. Oh no! Wasn't able to make it. Wasn't able to make it back on stage. Was trying to go for the tether back on, but I think he might have left it a little bit too long there. Mr. Wowco wasn't able to retain that last stock. And with that being said, the first stock goes to, the first game goes to Neve Nelly. Well done to her. She is putting it together. I tried to save them with the bomb. I know, you really did try. You tried to get them back up, but it didn't work out that time. It was just a little bit slow. Neve Nelly tried to keep that good sportsmanship alive as well. Well done to Neve Nelly on that first one. So that is Neve Nelly 1. Oh, sorry, 1 versus Mr. Wowco 0. We'll see if this is something that'll be a bit of coming around. We got a battlefield stage for Animal Crossing. We'll see if this is something that Mr. Wowco will be able to operate a little bit better on. It should do, because there's more advantages to both characters using in Battlefield, in my humble opinion. But that's just me personally. Nicely done. Gets the grab. Follows up with the, I believe it's the up B. Nicely done with the tilt. Charges up. Rocket. Nicely done. Those ball bombs really making its point known. Forward tilts, Nelly really utilizing those quick swipes that Link have. I don't know if this was a good fighting destination, but it seems like a very good resort destination. I'd probably be relaxing here instead of fighting each other. But, you know, as being a bounty hunter, it takes you to strange places, strange galaxies. If anything, being a tour guide would make, being a bounty hunter would make you a very good tour guide, except for, you know, for Hive and Villainy. But I don't know if Link would be a good one, considering how much he is. With that being said, we are still on our first stock, 105% damage for both characters. This is actually a little more fair here. Sends them to the top of the stage. Who's going to lose their first stock first? Is it going to be enough? No, the screw attack does miss his target. Nelly doing incredible defensive. Nicely done with the tilt. Bomb rolls through. Nelly trying to push back. Gets a full charge. Wasn't able to end it. Full charge would hit Nelly, but it didn't really hit anything. Gets the backhand. This time's around. Nelly takes the loses the first stock. Let's see if Mr. Wowco is able to keep the momentum going. Throws the bomb and was able to follow up. Both of them at 0% second stock. Slight advantage to Nelly, considering they got the extra projectile that you wouldn't normally have until you get hit once. And really, nicely done. Really utilizing that the sword swipe. Nicely done. Sword projectile. Still on 0%. Mr. Wowco on 0.9%. 2 minutes 54 seconds left on the clock. I mean, if they both just sat down instead and just decided to have a quick drink, that would probably work out for them, but it's not really working. I don't know if you can drink in that suit. With that being said, 71% for Mr. Wowco. Nelly finally taking some hits at 20%. Homing attack was able to, Rockets wasn't able to hit its target, but holding on to that bomb, gets it again, throwing it back, returning to sender. Is it going to be enough? Remember, there's 25 seconds on that bomb. Nice. Pushes it back, does hit a target, wasn't able to, but Nelly wasn't able to activate it at the right time. Nicely done, was able to do it that second time. Nicely done. Throws him off. I don't know if Tom Nook is happy about this. This is going to take a lot of renovation for both characters. 136%, whereas Nelly confident at that 20% on both on the second stock. But it takes one good setup for either character to lose that stock. Boomerang. Throws the tilt. Up B. Nicely done. Ooh, the shield just stood there menacingly. Gets the grab, throws him off. Wasn't a kill. It's just one of those advantages. That that? Oh, that was actually a really great recovery. Amazingly, it wasn't a smash attack that took out that second stock. It was literally the lack of recovery. Mr. Wildcope did an incredible job of just trying to stay in the game for that one. 1 minute 32 seconds left on the clock. You can see it. No grabs. No, left tilt. Throws the boomerang. Goes for the grab. Wasn't able to make anything. Gets the stop. And we're going to see it. No. Mr. Wildcope needs to do all he can to try and get rid of that second stock. But Samus isn't really having none of it right now. Gets the grab. Sorry. Link. Trying to give space. Sportsmanship. Nicely done. Throws a bomb into a bomb. Nice. Throw it charges up. Wasn't able to get the full charge either. We'll see if this is something that he's able to make it. 107% for Mr. Wildcope with 54 seconds left on the clock. If he can take out the stock, he can take it sudden death and maybe able to steal a win this way. But we'll see if he's able to do it. 114%. This just shows how great Mr. Wildcope's defensive has gone in that last minute. Go, good. Nicely done. Sends it off. Is it enough? Yes, it is. 32 seconds left on the clock. Are we going to see it? Ooh, wasn't able to make it. I don't think that was a teabag. I think that was just trying to do something in particular. Nicely done. Nelly is actually so good. Have you never met Nelly before? This is Neve Nelly. This is just another day for her. Neve Nelly is an amazing player. Like I said, getting any stock off of her is impressive. Do not doubt this woman. She is one of the best Smash Bros. Players I know. But Mr. Wildcope wasn't able to make it, getting some incredible play, trying to take it all the way to the last stock especially. But Mr. Wildcope, unfortunately, this is the end of that run this time around. With that being said, Neve Nelly, that is a 2. Mr. Wildcope, 0. And Neve Nelly makes it to top 4. First competitor to make it to top 4. Let's see if this works out. Luigi Mitsu. Let me know you're ready by saying something in the Twitch chat. We might be on deck for Luigi Mitsu and Damocles. I'm just making sure that he's ready for it. Go now. Luigi Mitsu may be playing at the moment. My Switch went to sleep mode, just waiting for my match. It might be a bit of a situation right now because it's Luigi Mitsu, who is known, who if you've never seen him before, might be on. I'm just trying to make sure that if he's once he's saying something in the chat, I'm gonna say Damocles, if you don't mind, we'll hold off on one more game. And hopefully Luigi Mitsu will say something in the Twitch chat in the meantime, so that way I know he's living, and then we will get both of you ready. I'd say if there's anything, Damocles, to probably get some training in if you can. In the meantime, can I ask Azri, Ella, and Kengar M. Dongas to enter the arena, if you'd be so kind, as we get underway in our second game for today's Friday Night Faz Club. If you don't know what's going on, my name is Faz. Welcome to the Friday Night Faz Club. I am your hostess with the mostest. We are here for them good GGs. It doesn't matter whether you're here competitively or you're here to show up and show off your gameplay. Can everyone just quit and let me win all by default? That would be funny, honestly speaking, if that somehow ended up being the case. But I did get a reply back from Luigi Mitsu, so we are probably going to be seeing him on stream shortly. But that's Kengar, and then we're just waiting on Azri to enter the stream, enter the arena. Who will Neve Nelly face off against next? That is going to be the main key question. In the meantime, it's going to be Azriela versus Kengar, and after that will be Mysterious Ryan versus Jezzo Show, unless you really do Mitsu comes up first. But if we can get a quick shout, a quick annoyance for Mysterious Ryan, as well as, I know Jezzo Show is in chat, is in the thing at the moment, but we'll see how this thing works out. Azriela, may I ask Azri to jump in the lobby if you're gonna. It's been so long that I don't remember how to join. Not a problem. So you can join in 2 ways. You can join in. I'll send you some cool Sega merch, like staff merch you can't buy. Let me know if I can bribe. Wow, we're just getting all the Sega merch today. With that being said, what was I saying? Yes, to join in, you can do it 2 ways. Go to the search. You can search arena, or you can join by friend. Since we're friends on Switch, you should be able to join me, and it should be able to turn up as Friday Night Faz Club, and the password is 1111. As we are getting underway, Azri is also one of those players who have not been, who does not have a huge history with Smash Bros. Playing. There he is. There's Luigi Mitsu. So we are going to be having Luigi Mitsu versus Damocles up after this game. So, but how? Can I ask, what menu are you on? I should be on the online menu. Can I ask everybody in chat to please help Azriella, if you'd be so kind? They are having a bit of a struggle at the moment. It has been a while. Let's be fair, it has been a while. I'd like to do these Smash Bros tournaments more often. If you do want to see more of it and you're interested in it, please join the Discord and annoy me, basically. Tell me you want to see another Smash Bros tournament sooner rather than later, because I judge this based on what you guys want, and I do this as often as you guys basically annoy me about it, because the more people that annoy me about wanting to see these tournaments happen, the more likely I'm going to make it happen. We want to do straight fire tournaments, we want to do Tekken tournaments, we want to do Smash Bros tournaments, we want to do every other tournament too, but there needs to be a bit of a groundswell. So if you can just come in, imagine owning an official Sega Gaming League shirt. You know, own like 20 existence. I want it. I want that. If you can give, if that's how this is gonna be, sure, right now. To be fair though, you have to make it. You have to make it. Luigi Mitsu is the person you gotta bribe at, because no, Faz, I understand. It's completely understandable, but even I want it, so I'm thinking maybe you should take it, because it's like, seems cool enough. With that being said, we are going into our second game of the second round for this time. It is a single elimination, best of 3, 5-minute, three stock game. Let's see how this is going to turn out as we are going into our second game. It is Kirby versus King K. Rool. Now, there isn't much of a history, like I said, but Azriella's history in the game. But I'm sure they will do fine. But Kenga is someone to be notable for. So we'll see how this works out. Tries to go for the hammer, doesn't really work out. Kenga going for the bread and butter design of throw the crown into the cannonball into another crown, and keep mashing until that works. Goes for the grab, nicely done. Wasn't able to get the suction in. Ooh, gets the stomp, gets the damage, and finally, Azri has got the huge disadvantage by power and weight as well. Ooh, goes all the way out! Wasn't able to make it back on the stage. You need to deactivate the down B for you to be able to jump back on stage, but it might have just been a miss that time around. Nicely done. Goes for the stomp. Gets the dunk. Gets pushing up. Can you see it? No. Oh, there's the dash attack. Basing its target. Now Kenga is actually having a bit of a struggle to keep up with the gameplay. Both from Azri opting for more movement. Gets the dunk this time. Plants some. We don't know if Kirby's can act as seeds. They take a lot. Apparently, if you go into a Kirby's mouth, they'll just be another universe of Kirby's. So we don't know if this is going to be something that will, if the logic still works out here. Nicely done. Pushes them out to the stage. Azri is in trouble. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left on the clock. And Azri's on the final stock. Kenga has only taken 28% damage in this entire game. Nicely done. Finally gets the swallow. I think Kenga might be taking it, because... Oh, right. Nicely done with the forward. We get caught. Ah! Kenga decided to play volleyball. And Azri takes it out of the arena. Goes to the bottom of the arena. Unfortunately, gets spiked out. King K. Rool takes the first game. That is Kenga Mdonga's 1 and Azriella 0. Let's see if this is going to be the continuation of Kenga's march to the top 4 brackets at Azri 0. Let's see how this works out for him as we go into our second game of the second round tonight. Faz, your erections are golden. Oh, thank you. I hope so. I hope so. I'm just screaming. That's basically all I'm doing right now. I'm more likely to lose my voice on this than I'm going to be at a promo event while fasting. And with that being said, we are in the Wii Fit area. Let's see if this is enough. Shoutouts to the Wii U. We do know that the shop just ended. Oh, at least it has been a while. 29%. This is a little more of a fair matchup, it seems. Azriella is able to utilize the stages a little bit more, and Kenga is struggling a little bit more with the movements. Getting stuck on those higher things, but it doesn't stop him from spiking. I mean, Kengar out here. Big props and commentary set. I can use my voice so easily doing this. I mean, you're more than welcome to try if you'd like to. If you'd like to, I'm more than happy to have people if they want to do. If they do want to join in. Nice, he then gets thrown to the top. Oh my God, who needs it's basically Dragon Ball Z, right? When they do the other world tournament, the top and bottom of the stage. What is going on? Ashri, what happened? I think that might have been a bit of a misinput. We salute the Wii U blimp all the time. Dual commentary? Yeah, we're more than happy to do it if people want it, but we won't be doing it this time around as we go into the as people have not mentioned it at the start of the stream. But I'm more than happy to do it as we are going into 3 minutes 54 seconds after the clock. Let's see if Ashri is able to make something of this comeback. Nicely done. Gets a headbutt. I think. What? What was this? What? I've never seen that happen. This is a first. I have never seen a counter to a down B. I have never seen Kirby use that. Never happens. That has never happened before. The belly takes it. The belly be ballin'. I guess. The belly do be ballin'. Thank you very much. Can we get a clapper for Azriela for still putting in the work despite the fact that was an intense game for them. And thank you very much, Kengar. You will be making it through to the next round. Please, can we get a huge shout outs for Azri? It's brave. Like, I want to make this point very clear about the Friday Night Fast Club. When I say them good GGs, we're also there for that challenge. People actually taking on those challenges is scary because some people don't like joining the tournaments because they know they might get trounced. And in this situation, despite it all, you still taking on the challenge. You still taking on the idea that you take on strong challenges despite your skill set, despite how strong you might be. I want that to be celebrated more. So please, can we get every person who wins or loses in this? I want everyone to be hyped. So please do give them their props. Yeah, I don't mind the general banter, but I want everyone to give them their props because they still took on the challenge when other people were too scared to or weren't confident enough. And the thing is, it's not a bad thing if you're not, but we want to encourage people to play, to try to play together. That's more important to me. So I hope you guys do understand that. Thank you very much for giving Azri a shout out. Like I said, a huge congratulations to Kengar and the commiserations to to Azri for playing. That being said, finally, Luigi Mitsu and Damocles 104. Can I ask you both to enter the arena? We're just waiting on Mysterious Ryan. I haven't heard anything from entering the chat, so I would like it if we do get them in. Ryan is said to be online, but he's also asleep, so I'm not sure what's going on their end. With that being said, we'll see what is happening next. Damocles, finally, we're irreparably hyped. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to see. We want to hype everyone that just join in. We don't mind, like I said, we don't mind the banter, but we just want to make sure that people do hype up the people who come in. I appreciate that. To be fair, it was What's the Arena? It should be K0LVS. I am playing Brawler at 1323. Okay. No, I don't know what any of these mean, but I appreciate the setup on this. I don't think you should take this lightly, though, Damocles. I'm going to let you know this now because I do know that Luigi Mitsu is a prolific player. If I am wrong with those moves, I'm sorry. I've never played as Mies. Good sport. That's what I want to see. I want to see sportsmanship. 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 With that being said, if you're here for the first time, K0LVS. It's on the top right corner if you haven't seen it. I know it's been a while since we played Smash Bros. But like I said, I do know that Luigi Mitsu does have a history. Luigi Mitsu trashed me last time. How many people tell the me moves? Yes, Damocles is one of those players who actually does try to play fair and let people know what's going on about what their setup is with the Mies. So I really appreciate it. This is what I would like to see more of. With that being said, this is what's the pass? It is 1, 1, 1, 1. I appreciate everybody in the chat helping. It's 4 ones. It's proper etiquette to announce I have honor, okay? Even if I play Scabby, that's completely fine. Everyone's got to do it. Also, Kengar, GG's bro, thank you for always keeping me on my toes, even when I am so tired. Mitsu is in. I believe Mitsu might be playing Wario based on the thing. Wait, Nelly, I just realized. I don't think they've ever. They never did do their top, the best of 10, but we'll see how it is. Oh no, Luigi Mitsu! Finally, finally, we're seeing a Kazuya main in the chat, in the stream. Me Brawler versus Kazuya. Let's see if this works out. If you've got the emotes, this is now the time to use it. Oh wait, hang on, hang on. Is it me as a main? Is this me as a main? Alright, I guess I'm fighting Kazuya. This is basically Fast versus all over again. Can we get, if you've got the emotes, please use them. It should be, Kazuya should be one of the emotes as one of the followers, as well as one of the animated emotes with the thing. Gets nicely done with the grab. With that being said, Mitsu, Luigi Mitsu, 36%, Damocles 104, 46%. Both of them are around about the same percentage. So at this moment in time, I believe Kazuya is known to be a relentless character in Smash Bros. But we'll see how this works out against me Brawler. Against me is so weird when I put it this way, you know? Throws out the cannonball, doesn't really make his target. Tries to get the counter, didn't really work out. But that kick. Ooh! the Jeebus here. Jeebus. The Doria makes Exploria welcomed. I think this is the only reason why. There we go, to get a second one. Ooh, nicely done. Gets the counter. Throws a bomb, throws a... Oh, it does hit its target. The cannonball is hitting its target. It's working as well. Is it able to make the target work? Nicely done. Gets the rage. This is now a bit of a dangerous situation for Damocles. If he's not careful, there he is, there with the down B. So much damage, just loses the rage though. Okay. Usually people would keep it as much as they can. Gets the cannonball, was able to hit it, but wasn't able to wasn't able to get the target on this. Ooh, was able to push it back. Oh, yes, it's done. Nice. Are we gonna see it? No. And needs to end the matchup here. Needs to end the stock as soon as it can. We're gonna see the grab it. No. Forward B wasn't able to hit its target. Nicely done. Oh no! I wasn't able to beat him. Hitbox goes down to Kazuya's foot. That's actually mental. I never knew that hit on ledge. Damn. Yeah, it is one of those. It wasn't. I guess Damocles wasn't able to use the power of me to make it. I mean, I may lose, but I had the best outfit. maybe. He has no main. Never doubt out Damocles. Damocles is usually known for playing as villager, so I'm surprised that he didn't bring that one out. Oh, he's sticking. He's sticking. That is Luigi Mitsu. Luigi Mitsu 1 versus at Damocles 104. Damocles normally makes it to top 4 as well, so this might be a very first for him if he doesn't. We're going on the train stage. We're back again with what I think is the Phasmade character versus versus Kazuya Mishima. Gets the headbutt, gets the uppercut, goes for the up B, devil form. Really need to stop rapid jabbing. Maybe you do. And it's good with the forward B. Goes the uppercut again. Doria the Explorer makes it its target. Goes for the lasers. Not able to make it back on stage. This might be one of those happy Phasmade. I guess that's what we should call it. Gets the headbutt. Once again, are we going for the setup? Really pushing back. Kazuya is really going for the memes right now. Mitsu is really pushing back. Nice done with the uppercut once again. That uppercut has such a long time on stage. Gets the Izanagi drop. Throws him up. If he, do you know what? If Phasmade makes it for one game, I'll be happy. I'm gonna take that as in double for me. I lost my game, but they, oh, gets for the counter hit. Wasn't able to make its target. Keeps the damage going. Ooh. Let's see. 3:58 on the clock. Gets the uppercut. Oh, throws him off to the top as well. The Electric Wind Godfist really putting in work. Oh, gets the headbutt again. Uppercut into Izanagi, drop by Damocles. Can we get one stock in? Ooh, remember it has, that kick does have a counter property. Oh, Mitsu really want to be dead. Doesn't like the service that I was providing, I guess. And with that being said, Luigi Mitsu takes it over. Damocles 104. This is scary. This is scary. I appreciate. I had some representation in the second round. You know what? I'll accept it. I'll take that. From going from no buys to all the buys. Damocles 104 is out of the tournament. Can we get a huge shout out? Can we get a shout out for Damocles 104 if you don't mind, please? And can we also give a huge clap for Damocles 104? With that being said, Luigi Mitsu makes it to the semifinals. That is 2-0. Rest in peace, made Faz. Man, I am rusty. I mean, to be fair, everyone is, so this kind of works out, I guess. With that being said, we're going into our final game, Jezo Show versus Mysterious Ryan. Can I ask Damocles and Mitsu to both exit the arena if you'd be so kind, as we go into our final round for the night. Final game of this round for the night. If you don't know what's going on, welcome to the Friday Night Faz Club. My name is Faz. I'm your hostess with the mostest. We have been running the Friday Night Faz Club since 2020, April 2020, and this year is a special year because this is Fazolution 2024. Not much with me, Nelly, now. I mean, it seems like a thing. I need to kick you out, unfortunately, Kev, so I apologize. I don't wish to, but I'm going to have to. Oh, there he is. He's not going to let me. He's not going to let me do it for these transgressions. With that being said, while we're waiting for Mysterious Ryan, if Mysterious Ryan does not turn up in 2 minutes, I will call it a bye, and we will call his done, and commiserations to him. But yes, if you don't know how this works, it's a single elimination tournament. The idea of it is that it's a casual tournament for anybody to join in on. Doesn't matter the region, the place, or the connection, really. We just try to encourage the best experience for everybody involved. The idea is a single elimination tournament, best of 3 for each game, unless it's a third place game, and final place, which is the first place game, which will be a best of 5. It's 5 minutes, 3 stocks, and it is any character is allowed. There is no restrictions on characters. We are here for them good GGs, whether you want to be here competitively, or you want to show up and show off, or you want to take on a challenge, you want to celebrate it all. So please join me whenever you do see it, whenever somebody wins, whenever somebody loses. We want to give them all the clappers they deserve. We want to give those clappers in the chatters, so please make that happen. If you do want to support what I do while I'm still waiting for Mysterious Ryan to show up, we will you can always sub to the stream. We are actually, I think we did meet our sub goal, but if you do want to help with it, you're more than welcome to add to it. With that being said, thank you, Azri, once again for the Prime sub today. Really do appreciate that. I believe we've made the goal. I believe we have, if I've not gone crazy for the moment. It does say we have. Yes, we've made it to 5. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Any primers? Yes, any primers, that would be helpful. But if not, I really appreciate everybody who takes the time out to support the streams, because it does make more of these tournaments happen. With that being said, it doesn't look like we are going to be seeing our resident Ryan. If he does not show up in 1 minute, then I will have to call that a bye for Jezo Show, and he will be facing off against Kengar M. Dongatron for the next round. So what I'll do to give some time and prep for Luigi Mitsu, because they've just played, we will do Kengar M. Dongatron versus Jezo Show next, and Luigi Mitsu. Yep, that's it. So that will be, thank you very much, Mysterious Ryan, for signing up. I really do appreciate it. But that will be Jezo Show's game, and they will be facing off against Kengar M. Dongatron. So can I ask Kengar M. Dongatron to please enter the arena versus Jezo Show. So Jezo Show fought off against me in the first round, and he played as Cloud, but before the tournament he did play as Sephiroth earlier, and I believe he has a few pockets that we might not know of, so we'll see how this works out for him. I believe Jezo is actually from Jasm's streams as well, so can we get a shout out for Jasm as well while we're waiting? And and also one from Mysterious Ryan when we get when the opportunity arises, because both of them are amazing streamers. They are really wonderful friends as well. They have been super supportive of what I do here. So I want to give a huge shout out to both of them. They've been super kind enough to take the time out of their streams, of their day, to take part in this tournament. We want to have more people join these tournaments. We want to make these a big deal, but I want to try and make sure that more people are joining in for it. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for making me shake, Baseki. So there you go. There you go. While we're waiting. No, thank you, man. Thank you again for making me stay Hydro B. I actually needed that. I really did. We're just waiting for Kengar. Signor Gengaro. Can I ask you to join? I know he's in the stream. I know he's available. We just gotta wait for him to join in, and then we will be starting our top 4. If not, I'm just gonna wonder if Luigi Mitsu and Kenga, Luigi Mitsu and Nelly is ready. Because what I'll do is, if he doesn't arrive, I'm not gonna do a buy on this one because I know he's about. It's just a case of figuring out whether he is or isn't picked. Sorry, I had to take a phone call there. I was speaking to my dad. With that being said, Jezza Show brings in Pyra and Mythra, Sky Diva Bennett. Starts off with Mythra, and Kenga brings in King K. Rool once again. We don't know. Remember, Kenga also has pockets as well. Are you going to make one of those cool graphics for this, Baz? You mean the winners graphics? Of course I will. I can't not. I have to, right? With that being said, let's see how this is going to work out. I'm surprised not many people have actually redeemed the Smash card redeem, but we'll see how this works out. We can do all of those at the end of the stream. With that being said, 4 minutes, 35 seconds on the clock. This is how it's looking. We are on a Battlefield-style stage. Kenga is at 83%. Jezzo Show is at 61%. If we're talking about who has the advantage, it's definitely towards Kenga by the weight and power advantage. Because Pyra and Mythra, while both... Ooh, nicely done with the Pyra kill! Switches him out. We didn't realize that switch had even happened. And Mythra trying to make one of those is basically playing killer kill because she's not losing her way on this one. Nicely done by Kenga, trying to make this happen. Gets the stock finally and makes it. And looks like Kenga has woken up a little bit. I think after having what might have been a little bit too easy of a game for himself, might have taken it a little bit too easy on everyone who might be entering, but he doesn't realize that there are strong players who do enter the UK. Kenga being one of our only resident US players as well. With that being said, 3 minutes 40 seconds left on the clock. Both of them are around about the same percentage. Jezzo is on Pyra at the moment, throws the thing at the moment, and that does make him a little bit vulnerable. That makes what makes Pyra a little bit dangerous. He's able to put in a lot of damage, slower, but also loses it when the what the blade's called. I do apologize. When she sends her blade out much further away. With that being said, Kenga goes for the setup. Goes for the suck, and are we going to see the smash? No smash. Nicely done. Jezzo gets back on stage, both from more towards the neutral position. Ooh, wasn't able to make it that time. Gets the up air, sorry, the up smash. Kenga really needing to be a bit careful with that blunderbuss. Throws the crown, blunder. Blunders, no, didn't opt for the right move on that one. Jezzo trying to stay away and bait out an attack. Nicely done with the forward B. Ooh, nice. Gets the grab. No, dash attack. Gets the dash attack that time. And Kenga now is in trouble with that final stock. Needs to end this stock very quickly. Kenga does know how to play defensively and keep himself alive. Gets the grab. Throws him off to the side. And we're going to see it. Blunderbuss. Trying to... Gets it again. Blunderbuss was successful. 10% on the damage. Both of them are on the same level with this Fire Emblem leveling. Oh. Nice. Colosseum is truly the level for these two. Gets it. Gets the counter as well. Negates the damage. Both of them on edge. Left hand side. Gets the drop kick. Wasn't able to hit a target. This is one of the huge disadvantages to someone like Kenga, because King K. Rool is very tall and is able to hit throughout platforms. Throws the crown. Nicely dash. No dash. Nice. Kenga 101%. But this is no delay. I think what Kenga was trying to do was get the counter hit, pushes him back and makes it as a start of a comeback at that late in the game. But Pyro is able to delay the hit by 1 second and pushes him off to the left hand side of the stage. And that is the first game going to Pyro and Mythra, played by Jezzo Show. I think Jazm may be having some pockets that we don't know about here. You know, he brought in a friend. Get 'em, boys, is basically what I'm hearing by Jazm. With that being said, Jezo Show 1, Kenga M Dongers 0. Jezo looks like he's changing characters. Goes for the mirror. I'm surprised that Kenga did not switch characters. I'm surprised by that one, but we'll see how this works. We're going to see a Ditto. One of them's not pink though. There is no special daycare for this one. The daycare is that they want the other one dead. There is only one person who will change the scales. Tip the scales. Okay, nicely done, Jezo. Wanting to show how it's done. This is some banter happening right now, but Kenga is not going to take this laying down. Kenga at 34% damage, Jezo at 61% damage as we get into the first half minute of the game. And here on, I believe it's called Brinestar, on this Metroid level, let's see if this is going to be, it's going to work out for either one of these characters or either one of these players. Pushing them out of the stage. Can you see the up B? No, no up Bs. 108%. Was able to push him down. Is it enough to get back on stage? Yes, it is. Kenga was in very hot water there. Both of them have the same setup as well. Going for that down body slam. Nicely done. Throws him off. When to see it? No. Is it going to be enough? Oh, no. The propeller was... Nice! Kenga with the setup gets the counter. Pushes him off the stage. And Kenga gets the first stock. That's going to be a huge psychological advantage for Kenga at the moment. Gives him a lot of confidence. But wasn't able to make it that time around. Goes for the down tilt on the air. I believe it's down air. Was able to push him off and gets the... was able to ricochet him off the stage. And both of them around about the same percentage. Kenga, definitely the specialist in this matchup in my opinion. Was able to make that happen. But Jezo Show really pushing as much as he possibly can. Nicely done with the grab. Jezo Show tried to throw him into the blunderbuss. He wasn't able to hit the cannon though. It's a bit shallow on the hit there. Kenga, 3 minutes, 24 seconds. Both of them. This is a... One of them has to... One of these guys needs to get out of the swamp. Kenga is saying it's not mine. I've been here for years. This is my club. Has won the invite quite a few times. Nicely done. Gets the whistle drop kick. Blunder. Gets it. Pushes him away. Now putting on the pressure. Are we going to see it? No. Jezo Show was able to see it happen. Jezo Show out here, Kenga out here saying, you may know everything I'm going to do, but I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? Ooh, no. No slams. No common and slams. No, where are we going to get jams? Now gets the grab. Ooh, Jezo Show was able to do it that time. Gets the same setup. Pushes him off the top of the arena. Nicely done. Jezo Show really putting in the work right now. And now this is putting an advantage. Kenga is in hot water. Quadrule Show indeed. Wasn't able to make it with the down smash. Gets the gimp. The footstool really hitting its target. And Kenga is now in hot water. This is one of the big advantages against heavies. Any damage is a lot of damage. That's basically it. Every damage is... Ooh, there we get it. There we get it. Is enough. 67%. Kenga is a workable percentage. 67%. Jezo Show at 11. Both of them throwing crowns. One of them has to be the monarchy. When we say abolish the monarchy, this is what they mean by, right? Throwing them one at a time. Cannonball. Cannonball again. Ooh, Kenga really putting in the pressure. Trying to get into him. One monarchy. Very intense game. It is indeed. 1 minute 37 seconds left on the clock. Someone could lame the timeout if they want to. Try to play a little more defensively. Gets the grab. Are we going to see it? That was very scary. That could have... No, the cannon! Is it enough? Yes, it was. Jezo Show takes the game. I've never seen somebody out-cruel. When they said, run that back, best of 3. Unfortunately, that is best of 5. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, this is the means that Jezo Show will make it to the finals on their first run as well. This is the first time they have made it to finals. This is their first time being a part of the tournament. First time they're... No, we can't. We can't, unfortunately. We do have to call it for this tournament. For it. I have to kick you, unfortunately, Kenga. I know you really want to do the run back right now, but we can't. We've got our tournament to run, unfortunately. But if you do want to do it at the end of this tournament, I'm more than happy to make that happen. Should have known a K. Rool match would be absolutely hype. That's fine. But let's first get through this tournament. Kenga, sorry. If you do want to do the run back this, so do I fight third or what? You will fight third, but we still need to establish who that's going to be, because it's going to be Luigi Mitsu versus Neeb Nelly. Can we get Luigi Mitsu and Neve Nelly? How much in the Discord sometime? A good play. Some more. Not a problem. Wow. Kenga is not happy. Kenga is not happy. I'm surprised he didn't change character, honestly. I know we're all rusty, but like I said, if people do... oh, by the way, just in case that people didn't know about this, we have run grudge matches on stream. And I'm happy for it. If people want to see that, if they want to challenge people, if they are happy to set up the time and place, we will set up a stream where you can do this. We wanna have them good GGs. We wanna have this as a spot where you can do that. So I'm happy to see best of 5s or best of 10s in the Friday Night Faz Club. We will reopen for a short show. We'll set up a card. I'll get my Damocles 104 to help with this. Damocles 104 is my Don King, you know. He always, to be honest, I always see Damocles 104 being the guy for it. So Kenga, if you do want to do a first to 10, we are happy to do it. Normally we do it on a Tuesday, but if you want to do it today, we're more than happy to have this happen between the two of you. If we want to see these games happen, and then we'll call it for the night. With that being said, can I get Luigi Mitsu in the chat? Yeah, we go. Luigi Mitsu in the arena, sorry. So Luigi Mitsu did play as I've forgotten who he played in the last round. He played as Kazuya in the last round, beating up Phasmade. Neve Nelly will be playing as the Lynx. These links make a chain, but who will make it to the final? That's a better question. And Kazuya has a thing about throwing kids off cliffs, so this is right up the alley, if anything. As we go into our first game, 5 minutes on the clock, 3 stocks each. Mitsu getting in the advantage, 17% for, against Nelly. Mitsu at well, as I was saying, 5%, but now it's about the same. Oh no, Kazuya throwing kids off cliff since 1994. Continuing the kids throwing Olympics. Well, what is it called when you the shot put? Was it the kids put? I don't know. We need a name for this. Since 1994, proud tradition, must keep to tradition. With that being said, nicely done, gets the combo with the 3-hit. Mitsu, not really known for playing Kazuya, but we'll see if this one works out. I remember that Mitsu did play Minecraft Steve in previous matchups. Now Mitsu is in, there we go. Is it enough? No, 111%, wasn't able to kill him. Nelly isn't new to these sort of setups, nicely done with the swipe at the ground. Is Nelly gonna finally make it back to this top of the Friday Night Faz Club once again? But was able, or will Mitsu take it this time around? Last time around, Luigi Mitsu did win their tournament the first time around. Let's see if this is something that Nelly is gonna make a comeback for. Nice, wasn't able to make it. If it was the regular Link, would have been able to bomb out, but wasn't able to bomb out this time at that higher percentage. Unlucky. It was by a lack of jumps. But with that being said, both of them are at 2 stocks each. 44% for Nelly, 14% for Mitsu. 3 minutes 20 seconds left on the clock. You know, admittedly, I'm surprised they're not worried about giant insects trying to get ahead of them. I mean, Kazuya taking on Azazel, wouldn't be scared. Link taking on Ganondorf, Ganon, sorry. Wouldn't be scared. I'm pretty sure they could both take on a Pikmin or 2. With that being said, mob mentality aside, Nelly is having a bit of struggle right now. 108%. Tries to throw a boomerang. Ooh, is it enough? No, misses with the bomb. Bomb again. The short sword is probably working to a disadvantage, and Mitsu gets the uppercut. I believe it's the electric wind. Throws the boomerang. Keeps the boomerang. I think it disappeared off the grab. Ooh, nice. Keeps him off stage, but wasn't able to... Ooh, are we going to see it? Is it enough? Is it enough? No, Mitsu makes it back on stage. That's an incredible recovery for a character that is a 3D fighter character. Nicely then gets the headbutt once again. Hammerhead throws him back. Nelly sets up the arrow. Fire arrow misses, gets blocked. No grabs. Trying to do it. Who is taking the edge? That's the question right now. Throws him off. Ooh. You're going to see it? No! Is it enough? No, 52%. That's a lot of damage, but that's still safe for Kazuya with 112% on the second stock. Nelly needs to try and end the stock as soon as they possibly can. Goes for the spike. Doesn't really work out. Gets the grab from the stun. Ooh, no! It wasn't enough! No way! What? What? I'm not gonna lie. I really thought the bomb was gonna be enough, but it wasn't. Unfortunately, I thought it was like, okay, this is what's happening. Nope. So yes, that is Neve Nelly 0, Luigi Mitsu 1. Hang on, give me a second. Versus at Neve Nelly, that is 0. Would that be said? It literally was Kazuya appearing down at a child from Stop of a Clip. It literally was. Like I said, Kazuya is the king of the Iron Fist and king of the kid shot put off a cliff since 1994. So don't underestimate Kazuya here. Nelly was just, Nelly probably just picked a character that was just too small. It was just too in Kazuya's wheelhouse. Oh no, we're getting fierce deity Link. This is Link went on a deity. And this is now buff swole Link, full on damage. I can't fight Kaz's Link. We'll see if this works out. Neve Nelly trying to switching around back to Breath of the Wild Link. Let's see if this is gonna work out from. Ooh, there's so much damage already. 101% on Final Destination. I think this might have been the reason why this might have been a struggle. Bomb still living. Boomerang hits and Nelly. Ooh, that is be so fast. And the Korean backdash is still, the history is making itself known. There's no grabs, just a straight up, I'm gonna punch you and this is how it's gonna be. That was a zesty kill. That was a zesty kill. If this was a Nando's, this would be a zesty chicken. Ooh, the counter to counter. Okay, nicely done. Goes the combo. This might be a little more the speed that Nelly was trying to go for. Trying to play a little more patiently, really working towards the advantage. Kazuya still has the Devil's Eye. Gets those lasers in. Nicely done. Getting those swipes in as well. This is now a very impressive play by Nelly. Going for those comebacks. Luigi Mitsu is not an easy person to beat. Let me make that point fairly clear. If you see these two go to a final stock, it's because both of them are just as good at each other here. Again, it's very similar to the situation with Jasm and Jezza Show. But we'll see how this works out. Nicely done. Nice! Baits it, waits for the recovery and bombs it once they're back on stage. Nice! And again was able to make it 25%. That was an incredible comeback by Nelly. 3 minutes 27 on the clock. 2 minutes of 2 stocks for each one of them, and this is now we now got a game. Ooh. Nicely done, pushing him back. This is just a back and forth in neutral. Both it just feels more like they go to the center and then just go back off to each side of the stage just to try and utilize their distance, their projectiles as much as they possibly can. Now Mitsu having a bit of a struggle with the setup, the micromanagement required. Now Mitsu is playing basically a bullet hell game now. Nicely done, gets caught by the grab, pushes him off to the side. Huge damage. Oh, is it gonna be enough? No, it wasn't enough for either one of them. Unlucky for Nelly and Mitsu there. Wasn't able to get the recovery, but I think it worked out for both of them. Now it's just going to be 2 minutes of this last stock. Who's going to take it? Link with the diet. The diet was helpful. The mask was healthy. Let's see. Is Kazuya finally making this match? Just grabs just everything. Sorry, my apologies. Just a shield blocking the Devil's Eye on this one. No Devil's Eye. No Evil Eye on this one. Link showing up and showing off. Nelly, 77%. Once we get into Rage, this is still a huge comeback for Mitsu. 2 minutes left on the clock. Mitsu in trouble. Nelly's going to try and end it before he gets to Rage. Throws the arrows. Laser hits its target. Mitsu on deck with Rage. One good hit will be able to take it to 100% and would be able to silence, maybe even end the match. 1 minute 44 seconds left on the clock. Trying to get in. That Korean backdash is being effective against a god! And you see it! It's the end! Oh, the Korean backdash! What is a Korean backdash to a fierce deity god? That is a question for you all here. And the answer is not enough for a deity to make it back. No masks. No moons, no majoras, just straight damage. As Kazuya took out Azazel, took out the very thing that gave him his power. And he was like, this is child's play. Another day, another dollar. So hard in FD. Thank you very much. Nelly, you will be staying in the arena. It will be up against, I believe, Kenga M. Dongatron. Mitsu can ask you to exit, but I need to come back for a moment. Give me like 2 seconds, please. Do not start the game. Just enter the arena while I quickly go do something. I need to run an errand. But that was an amazing gameplay by both of them. Can we get some clappers in the chatters for Nelly, please? Because she did an amazing job of that. With that being said, we are going to be going into our third place game. I'm just going to quickly set up the bracket before I forget, because I forgot to do that. Oh wait, that's not it. That's not the one. Ooh. Thank you for waiting, everybody. I really appreciate that. Whew. I just talked to my mom. That's all it is. Thank you very much for everybody waiting. So, we are going to be starting our first of two best of 5 games. The first of the two will be Nelly versus Kenga M. Dongas. Mr. Dongas himself. They will be placing off for a first to 3. Or a best of 5, depending how you want to define it. But we will be seeing some amazing gameplay. These two are rivals. They've fought against each other before. They've fought against each other many a times. I believe the winners, the winning, I think the setup is at the moment 2-1 to Kenga. I know Kenga has been defeated before, but I don't know how many times by Nelly specifically. As we go into our battlefield stage, apologies. I just came back running. My apologies. With that being said, 4 minutes 50 seconds on the clock. We've got 21% for Kenga with King K. Rool and Nelly at 50% already. Geez, so much damage. This is probably one of the struggles about playing against super heavyweight characters. They put in a lot of damage. Everything hurts. but they do lack in recovery. And King K. Rool, is probably one of the few characters that has an amazing amount of recovery and has a lot of advantages despite their weight and power. If anything, King K. Rool should be, if anything, more on the top tier end of things. But it does come down to how you play it, because any character can beat any character depending on the setup. With enough time and patience, you are basically Batman in a lot of situations. So let's see how this works out. And that was a huge comeback by Nelly, originally not working out for, originally at a low percentage, and both of them around about the same. This is still an advantage to King K. Rool. In an even matchup, King K. Rool still is able to do more regular damage output. Nicely done with the grab. Goes for the dunk. Are we going to see it? Yes, we do. With the uppercut. Trying to recover from that is one of those... he's still one of the hardest things to deal with as a character. With that being said, let's see how this works out for him. What was I saying? Sorry, my apologies. Going for that recovery, trying to get out of that particular grab when you're dunked, you're more likely to get hit by something. So sometimes it's better to not press anything or just try to jump, stay low. But we'll see how this works out. Nicely done. Both of them with 2 stocks each. 61% by Nelly. Still going to be a bit of a struggle to try and keep that momentum going. Now, this is still the first game. There's still going to be that idea of holding off knowledge, trying to get downloads. We'll see how this works out. It has been a while since they both played. I believe Kenga was playing not too far ago. It was around about a week ago, I believe it is. And Nelly, this is the first time they've played in a while. So there is going to be some level of ring rust. Kenga trying to fish for the spike, but it didn't really work out for him. Trying to get that crown back. No. Okay, gets the up. Ooh, he's trying to push it back. Ah, gets caught by the punch. William Regal would be proud. Okay. Oh, wow! Did not stay on the stage. Wanted to stick by the edge. Didn't really work out by the edge. No grabs. Okay, gets the grab, throws him off to the right-hand side. Gets the spot dodge. Well done. Kenga still at 80% on the second stock. Nelly trying to get back on stage, trying to end this stock so that she can do all she can to make one of the best decisions she can on this. Oh, nope. Gets the belly flop. We're going to see it. Makes it back on stage. That is an amazing setup. Look at that kill. Goes from the right-hand side of the stage with the bomb, gets the recovery, and gets the up B, ending the second stock. But this is still a bit of a situation for Nelly. It's going to be a bit of a journey making this happen. Ooh. Boomerang. 131% for Nelly. Kenga at 18%. Ooh, nice. Good clip by Nelly. Just every little thing is going to count here. Are we going to see it? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. The blunderbuss was able to target. I think she could have DI'd out of it, but it was a bit of a struggle situation. That's, to be honest, that was more impressive just by the fact that it lasted as long as it did. What I was going to say was, even though you're on final stock, there was 1 minute 30 seconds left on the clock. That's a long time in game time as well. And you could somehow lame it and make it to sudden death if you're able to, if you're competent enough. What I found that in a lot of situations is better to try and play defensively and try to make as many prods, try to make them make mistakes, but it's not easy to do. Luigi Mitsu says, nah, he's too slow to even be with tier, but he has the cheese, even high tier. Sorry, even high tier, but he has the cheese. To me personally, I understand where that comes in when it comes to tiers, but it's more like you think that based on or just by the fact of virtue of damage and projectiles and all of these little things that goes along with it, but you're not wrong at all. With that being said, Dragon Quest, the Luminary, is out here trying to find a way to save his world, but Nelly and Kenga is kind of got other things to do. Wouldn't be joining the party today as we head past Yggdrasil once again. Nicely done, Kenga with 50. What was that? What was that? The spike just out of nowhere off the edge. Okay, 67%, 80%. I don't know if I'm wondering if Link maybe. I don't know if Nelly is confusing. Sorry, if Link is confusing Kenga. Sorry, for King K. Rool as an Octorok, but we're just gonna see it. A Dodongo maybe. That's probably more accurate. A giant ass Dodongo, probably the toughest Dodongo she's ever had to face. With that being said, 31%. Kenga, 116% at 3 stocks. We're still on the second game. This is going to be a best of 5. Ooh, nicely hit. We're still able to make it back on stage. Goes for the grab. Didn't even ricochet him off the stage. That's kind of the more amazing aspect about this. As we go into our As we go into 152, 155%, is it going to be enough? No. This is probably one of the disadvantages of a grab against super heavyweight. Doesn't really fly all that far. We can see it gets the grab, trying to put in all that damage. 170, 180%, and that bomb was a rush, sending him onto the right side of the stage. Nicely done. Finally, Nelly is able to get on the board for this game, but it didn't really work out this time around. 93% for Nelly. Still an uphill battle, but it's possible because I've seen her do it before. She is an amazing player. Do not doubt that one of the best players that happened to turn up in one of these tournaments is someone who plays this game religiously and loves Link to hell and back. All incarnations, all links matter in this one, and all these links make a chain. But King K. Rool uses chains for the boats. Doesn't really need to worry about it. There's no anchor here. We're going to see the grabs get them thrown to the left-hand side. Set sail. Gets to up B. Wasn't able to hit a target. And that one nicely done with the down B. No, sorry. Gets the grab once again. Throws him off the stage. So, oh, going to be hitting the walk in the plank. No. King K. Rool. A vicious monarch. A dictatorial monarch. You do what he says, not what he does. King K. Rool gets the dunk once again. Throws him up to the top of the arena. Was able to make it good DIing by Nelly. And we're going to see it. This is going to be one good setup by Nelly. I think 1 or 2 is there, but we'll just see how long it lasts. Gets the boomerang, hits his target, but it did get blocked. Blunder. Ah! Sent them back to the Triforce of Courage. That is an angle. A right angle off the stage. GG's, my friend. This is not over yet. It's not over yet. We have only had 2 games. There's still a comeback to be made. Remember, this is a best of 5. This is a best of 5 for 3rd place. We don't play this game like that. This is not over. But it is 2-0 to Kengar M. Dongas. The US is here. Sorry, the captain of the Knights of Faye is out here trying to win this for his queen, Faye Martin. I have to make this point clear. I have to, because he doesn't let me otherwise. I have to make this point clear that he is fighting for Faye Martin's honor. It doesn't matter whether she knows about this tournament or not. He's playing for this specific purpose. The captain of the Knights of Faye. And this is legit. He is one of the captains of the Knights of Faye. Faye Martin's Discord, which is crazy to think, to be honest. Like the separation is pretty small, and it's hilarious at the same time. We love him for it. With that being said, as we go into our 3rd game, potentially final game of this particular bracket, we are at 76% for Nelly, 98% for Kengar. King K. Rool is not a Pokemon, and definitely Link is not a trainer. Not really interested in it. Really would probably use the Pokemon for cooking. Just want to hear a jingle. If anything, I would probably want to join a Link cooking show. But with that being said, we are going into potentially into our final game. As we go into the end of our 1st minute, we are still at 3 stocks. 158% for Kengar. Jeebus. That is actually probably the most amount of struggle he's had on this Battlefield style stage in Pokemon Red. King K. Rool is not a Pokemon. He is not a Pokemon, my guys. He is in the wrong place. Nelly's not throwing Pokeballs. They are bombs. And with that being said, Kengar took a bridge to that, takes him off the stage, even throws the Pokeball, tries to catch Link, doesn't really work out for him. As we go into the 3 minutes and 30 seconds, 189% for Kengar and Dongatron. Still on the 1st stock, which is insane against Nelly. Nelly is still at the 2nd stock, finally makes the whole thing happen. Nelly out here wanting to be the very best like no one ever was, but gets countered by what seems like a Snorlax belly flop. Blunderbuss misses its target, wasn't able to suck anything either. Gets the grab. This is a point of redemption. Nelly thought this was the end, but it's not. This is her chance to make her dreams come true, to make life happen, to whatever way you want to describe this. This is for them good GGs, and this is one for her. So let's see if she's able to make it. Nicely done. Throws a crown, trying to give that crown back to the monarchy, but she's just not taking it. Stop hitting yourself with a crown, Kengar. At this point in time, King K. Rool is just not being a good enough king. trying to get it back. Does take away one of his arsenals, but was able to get that time. Nicely done. Gets the backbreaker. King K. Rool being the bane of everyone's existence right now. Nicely done. Gets the grab. Throws him off to the right side. 143%. Nice! Finally makes it back in the stage. This is probably one of the first times we see Nelly ahead with one stock. Nicely done. Pushes him back. Wasn't able to get hit by the bomb, but this was probably an advantage to King K. Rool. Gets the dunk. Plants him. Tries to make a tree. Wasn't able to make it happen. This isn't an executor. This isn't an environment for that sort of thing. This is the Silphco. She's, they're interested in making machines for this one. Nicely done. Makes it back on stage. We're going to see it. Is it enough? Is she going to do one of those? Amazing! Amazing recoveries off the right-hand side of the stage. You didn't even see it happen. You'll never see it coming. Nicely done, but this time around, Kengar did. And that is now 6% for Kengar M. Dongatron. Nelly was on final stock. 1 minute, 40 seconds left on the clock. This is life point for Nelly. If Nelly is able to, takes this game, is able to continue her march to third place. If not, Kengar from the US, our lone US competitor, makes it back on stage. Our lone competitor in the US wants to put representation in there for the Knights of Fame Arthur. Will still be on there anyway as in fourth, but would be merely to make it third. Nicely done! Please! The headbutt off the top of the stage. And with that being said, was able to evade capture from Link. And with that being said, the point proves all King K. Rool wants to say is, I am the captain of the Knights of Faye. Glory to the army of Faye. GG's, Kengar. GG's. Can we give a huge shout out to Neve Nelly, please? I would love if everyone gave K. Rool with that sassy point. Yeah. Can we give a huge shout out and commiserations to Neve Nelly. She did an amazing job keeping it real in the game. Probably one of let's be very clear, one of our only female competitors in the game. And you know what? Still one of as fast. You got me to dust my GC controller off. Thank you. That's the only compliment I can have. Like, to hopefully, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the games. If you do want to see another tournament, please just kick my ass about it. Like, tell me that you want to see another tournament for Smash Bros. We will have it if people want it. And the only thing I can do is tell me about it. Message me on Discord, annoy me on Twitter, wherever it is. Please let me know. Much love to the Faz community. Thank you very much for joining the Faz Club, Neve. I really appreciate it. Please make sure you take a complimentary drink on your way out. 10 out of 10 emo for King K. Rool. I really appreciate it. Right, with that being said, Kengar is our third place winner for this time around. But who's going to be our first place winner? That's also a question to ask for ourselves. Let me just quickly, for a moment. It was an amazing gameplay, let's be fair. Can I ask Jezo Show and Luigi Mitsu to join me in the game? Thank you. I hope you guys stick around for the end. I have this emote on my channel for a reason. That's understandable. With that being said, can I ask Kengar to leave the arena, and can I ask Jezo and Luigi Mitsu to please enter the arena, but don't start till I tell you to. I'm gonna ask you guys to go to spectators just to make sure it doesn't start early. With that being said, we are now in our final game. So let's remind everyone what this tournament is all about. We are back. Did you guys stretch? Did you guys take a drink? Did you guys do everything you could to make sure you're ready? Because we are going to be going into our finals. If you don't know what's going on, like the poster said, this is for them good GGs, and this is for the ultimate good GGs in the Friday Night Faz Club. We started off with 12. We are now back for 2. We have Luigi Mitsu, who faced off against Damocles 104 in the second round, making it all the way. And we have Jezo Show, who started off against me and now in the final. So does that make me one of the best players because I got defeated by the person who knocked me out? We'll see. But with that being said, we are going into our final game. It will be a best of 5. I believe it's 5 minutes restocks. So let's see how this is going to work out. Final destination, Smash Bros. Let's get some hype in the chat. Let's get some predictions in there too, if you don't mind, as we get into our final game of the night. This is going to be a best of 5. Remember that. So Jezo Show is trying to do this for the pride of Jasm, whereas for the pride of the Jazz Club, which I'm kind of surprised. This feels like a bit of a derivative, but we'll see how this works out. Jezo putting in so much damage against Luigi Mitsu. Luigi Mitsu trying to do it for himself and his brother Synth, who's also frequency streams. Can you do those points poll things? We can. Can I ask Damocles to get that done if you don't mind? Nicely done. Throws the grab, pushes him off onto the right hand side, or if one of the mods can do that, that would be super helpful. Thank you. With that being said, let's see if Luigi Mitsu can make this on it. DK Donkey. We've got some people in the chat for Donkey Kong. We've got some people in the chat for Luigi Mitsu. He saved them. Nice. Mitsu. Let's see how it's going to work out. Gets the grab. Throws them off. Both of them heavy hitters. But if we had to go by damage output alone, definitely on the King K. Rool side. If we're going to go by who's going to most likely, who's got the mobility stuff, definitely Kazuya Mishima. And like that, the Korean backdash. I don't think DK means Donkey Korean, but maybe he has a Korean backdash of his own because he just picked him up and threw him out. Man wanted to give him a hug. This is how a true hug works. With that being said, both of them on 2 stocks each. 3 minutes, 39 seconds left on the clock. DK just wants a banana. Kazuya does not have a banana. Kazuya probably threw it off a cliff, just like anything else in life. This is his first option for everything. And so that's why they're having a fight. That's really the only reason why Jezo is out here. King K. Rool, sorry, Donkey Kong has not forgotten the Great Ape War of 93. So we're going to... Oh, wow, it throws him off to the other side. Different grab as we're going to DK combos. DK has got his own 10 hits. Nice. Blocks the Devil's Eye, the Donkey Eye. Ooh, the back air! Nicely done. Luigi Mitsu now really far ahead, really pushing ahead. And it seems more like the pace has changed a little bit. Donkey Kong needs to do something to try and end this stock of Luigi Mitsu, because now he's on rage, and that means there's a lot of damage in stock. He just needs to get it off stage. Ooh. Gonna try and push for it. Nice. But that wastes it, and that's a good thing, because that means that we're not going to see another one. Hang on. Why is that rage still living? Ooh, nicely done. We're going to see the grab. Throws him off. Nice. And Jezo was able to throw Kazuya off the stage. Shows him how cliff throwing actually works. The original cliff thrower. Nice. What was that? The carry off the stage. Back air into back air into back air into back air. Another back air. Another back air. Who needs cliff throwing when you can just kick a person off the easiest? Back air times 999999. Is this a PR? What's a PR player? I don't know what that means. Oh, pro player? I don't know. I mean, Luigi Mitsu is definitely a pro player, but I don't know about Jezo Show. I know Luigi Mitsu has been known to join tournaments. I don't know if he's like on that level, but as far as my understanding of it, definitely one of those to be a part of. With that being said, first game goes to thing. It doesn't seem like anyone's put on a prediction, so I will set that up. I won't be able to shut it down though. So, oh wait, no, it's there. Oh no, start a new prediction. Sorry. Yes, it will be Luigi Mitsu, Jezo Show. Wimb. Sorry, I apologize. I want to give this a 10-minute thing. Right, yo. Sorry about that. I did have to run a quick errand there. With that being said, 4 minutes 15 seconds on the clock. So much Kong rep. Yeah, it is. Diddy Kong versus Mitsu. Surprisingly, Jezosho was the one that changed character as opposed to Mitsu. I would have thought Mitsu might have changed to someone like Minecraft Steve because he has known to play that character. But we'll see how this works out for him as we go into Banana. Are we going to see a banana? This is definitely more cliff throwing size. As we see, finally makes it on the end of the stock, and like that, so quickly, Kazuya was able to throw Jezosho off the stage. Definitely cliff throwing size. As Kazuya finally makes it himself on the board, but he's still a dangerous situation. 50% on the stock. Tries to chase him down. Wasn't able to get the meteor on that one. Goes for the uppercut. Nicely done with the grab. 43%. 54% for Jez against Jezo. Mitsu still on that first stock. We'll see if this is something. I think Jezo's trying to show up a little bit by having all these extra characters to go with. But this might work to a disadvantage if you're not careful. Nicely done with the up tilt. Goes for the grab. Nope. No uppercuts. Back air. Nice. Nice. With that being said, Jezosho is now on board. That banana was peeling, and that peeled off the stock off of Mitsu. As we go into 3 minutes left on the game, 107% for Jezo. Jezo's got a bit of a journey for him, but you know, as they say, journey of 1,000 steps starts with the first swing, and this one's a doozy against Mitsu. 30% throws him off, kicks him off the stage. Jeebus, that was so much damage. That's done. Gets the grab. Goes for the combo. More bananas. We slipping. We sliding. We are out here gliding. Kazuya goes for the grab. Nicely done. Wasn't able to make it that time though. Oh, the banana peel! The banana slipping in the air. I didn't know you could even do that. That's called a slipstream, right? I don't know if Kazuya can fly, but he has been known to. Banana. Oh, nicely done. Goes for the. No. Goes for the punch once again. Nicely done. We can see it. The predictions are up, by the way. If you do want to put your numbers down, start putting them in. Put in your points. It's going to last for 10 minutes. Here for the Diddy. Here for the Kong. Here. We're getting silly. Are we going to get a bong? No! No bongs. No bongs. No bongos. No Congos. Only bananas. We get... Ooh! Do Korean backdash actually be affected by banana spears? We don't know. But at this point in time, it is working against Mitsu right now. Mitsu is at 2 stocks, whereas Jezosho is at 1. Nice. Nicely done. Both of them at 1 stock left. Back air. No back air. Are we going to see it? No. No putting that button. The down! The high-level banana peel tactics possibly wonderfully bonkers. It is indeed. With that being said, let's see who's going to take it. At this moment in time, a lot of people are putting it on Luigi Mitsu, but Jezosho is still arriving. He is still coming in. Remember, this is still it's 1-all right now. That's the thing. It's 1-all right now. So, is this going to be... I'm going to unpin this. I'm going to unpin this in 1 minute. With that being said, let's see how this is going to work out. Oh, wait. Oh, I could have just been unpinned now. Okay, cool. There we go. I've unpinned the message. With that being said, oh, we're sticking with the banana. With the banana. I do believe this is 1 game still. So it's 1-all each. Let's see how this is going to work out for either one of them. Jezosho with... you've still got 10 minutes. So if you want to get those things in, get them in now. Get those points in while you got them. You've been enjoying the stream. Now is the time to use your points. See what you can gain from it. Maybe even use it towards a smash card request. With that being said, 4 minutes 41 on the stock. This is how it's looking. 40% for Mitsu, 89% for Jezosho. Nicely done with the grab. Throws him out. Pop gun. Nicely done with the back air. Ooh. Tries to go for the uppercut. Goes for the 3-hit combo. No! Jeebus! Shot him out of the sky! I don't think he needs to grab him for this one. I don't think he's worth grabbing at this point. Nicely done. Throws the peel. We're peeling. We're peeling back the layers. Nope. Throw it. Kicks him off again. Cartwheels. If in another life Diddy Kong would have been a gymnast, I don't think Kazuya would have been one of them. I don't think he can do the gameplay of back air into back air into back air into back air. We could do peel into peeling. We do peeling. We slipping, we sliding, we peeling. Whoa! Korean backdash through the banana and sent him up to the top of the stage. That means, geez, Jezosho is in hot water right now. 130 seconds left. 150% on the first stock. and Jezo Show is on his last one. This is a very hard situation for Jezo Show to win in. It's possible. He's definitely got the capabilities if he uses these different characters. But right now, as things stand, Diddy Kong has got a huge mountain to climb, and that's not an easy mountain to climb when Kazuya is really good at throwing people off cliffs. Nice. You gonna see it? Back air. Banana. Banana? No. Headbutts. Back air again. Forward. We're trying to make this happen. We're gonna see cartwheels. Some high level. Oh, he slipped. Man was playing Tekken, but he's actually playing Brawl. It worked. Did it work? No, it didn't. It's wasting a lot of his time though, which is super amazing. Oh no! Good TI by Jezo. Oh, can you see it? No grabs for forward B. Oh, the spin into the uppercut. So much is happening right now. So much is happening right now. I think we might end these games before we even get to 10 minutes. But right now, it's 2-1 to Luigi Mitsu. Will Jezo Show go back to Donkey Kong, or play a different character altogether? Because now Mitsu is at Kong Point. At Kong Point. That broke fast, understandably. This might be at Kong Point now. We will see how this is gonna work. He's gone rob. He's gonna try and rob this win. We're going back to 19, probably 89, I believe it is. We're going spin to win. Man's brought out a Beyblade to go for it. It's best. So we're gonna see it. All right, Mega Man stage as well. Very apropos. Kazuya has fought against many different types of animals, so maybe an animal is not what we need right now. Someone more like someone whose combo abilities outweigh and far outdates a Jack. Let's see how this works out. Nicely done. Goes for those dash attacks. Spinning blades is out here. Nicely done. Just combo into combo into combo. I think it might be cheesing, but actually it might be working right now. Nicely done. Throws a Beyblade. This is match point for Mitsu, but if Jezo is able to capture this win, he's able to take the match point and maybe even take it to the end. Nicely done. Throws the spin to win once again. Jezo throws him out. The eyeballs take it. The third eye, evil eye, whatever you want to call it, is really working out for Mitsu. But he needs to end it to make it happen. And right now, Mitsu's on rage. If it goes on for too long, he does lose it. So the question is, can he lame it out, or can he make him force a miss here? Ooh, misses with the lasers. Trying to really push for it. There it is! Oop, there it is! The Windows update didn't really work out for that one. No downloads just yet. Had to reset. Restart, and therefore he gets it. One stock apiece. 0% for both of them. 3 minutes, 36 seconds left on the clock. Jezo's RGB. Sorry, I read that as RGB spectacle, and it's like, that actually makes a lot of sense. Jezo is playing with an RGB character as opposed to an ROB. Man's putting in colors. Man wants to change wants to be a part of the spectrum, my friend. He wants to be the rainbow. He is the rainbow. That's why we keep spinning. That's why we keep believing. That's why we keep tripping. That's what it is. Whereas Kazuya just wants to throw people off a cliff. Can I throw him off a cliff? That's how it works out. He's all there for the damage. He's all there for the damagi. He's here for them kicks. That's where he needs to shoot. That's where he's trying to look out for other people's setup. Nicely done. I don't think he's sick of fighting people with no kicks, no drip, only trips. Let's see if this works out. 126% on that second stock. Amazingly, somehow Jezo is staying on thing. I think damage output wise, definitely more towards Kazuya. Definitely mobility wise. Oh, is it enough? Yes, it is. So far to the edge of the stage, and Rob needs to take this game. He can't do the setup as he was going to do earlier with Mitsu. Ooh, what was that? I believe it was he was able to get the dodge. Sorry, he was able to take the edge off of it. Misses with the laser, RGB laser. Throws the Beyblade back at him. He's letting it rip. Man thinks the 90s. Ooh, nicely done. Back dash, in forward dash. Misses with the forward B. 162% for Mitsu. RGB kick? No. Beyblade. Lasers. Nice! Sends the Beyblade. Lets it rip across the stage. Unleashes the Dragoon. He's using gyro controls. Indeed, he's using gyro controls. Ooh, lasers. This is now intense. Jezo needs to try and stay on the map as much as he possibly can, whereas Mitsu needs to just be as annoying as he can possibly be. Gets the grab, throws him up, gets the laser. But this is match point for Mitsu. This is match talk. He just needs to win this particular one. Might try and wait for a mistake, but if he's not careful, he may make the mistake. Gets the laser! Evil Eye sends him away. Kazuya is so good at throwing people off cliffs. He found some new tech to shoot a person off the cliff. Man doesn't need an AK-47. He doesn't need a Glock. He's just looking at him menacingly and takes the stock. With that being said, oh god, sorry, that was a lot of energy. That is Luigi Mitsu 3, Jezo Show 1. I was surprised Jezo Show did not go back to Donkey Kong. But damn, man, can we get some clappers in the chatters for both Luigi Mitsu and Jezo Show, please? That was some amazing gameplay. Thank you very much to both of you for putting on a show of a lifetime here. At least one of the most entertaining ones, Friday Night Faz Club. I think this is second win for Luigi Mitsu. Congratulations. Message me about what you want to do about your prize, because you have earned the right to for a custom pixel art, as I have suggested. So yeah. Wow. Yeah, DK messes me up, man. It does. Very entertaining games, especially at the end. I can't end it. I need a mod to help end the predictions. Mongoose, if you don't mind, can you please end the predictions by having by using exclamation mark predictions, and you should end it with Luigi Mitsu winning. With that being said, please do message me about that. Next week, if you are interested and you've just joined us for the Friday Night Faz Club, we will be running a Tekken tournament. It will be a Tekken 8 tournament, so if you have the game, please make sure you join the Discord and put your name in the relevant thread for it. The official setup will probably go up tomorrow, or maybe today if I'm able to. But yes, thank you everybody that stuck around for the stream. I really do appreciate your time and patience. Thank you everyone who stuck around for the unboxing as well. I really appreciate that too. Man, I have my heart's having palpitations. my heart's loud. With that being said, seriously, thank you everybody that's come back to Smash Bros. I really appreciate the fact that you guys decided to do that for me. If you do want to see another Smash Bros tournament, like I said, I can't emphasize this enough. Annoy me about it. Tell me you want to see it. If there's a specific tournament you want to see run for the Friday Night Faz Club, we will run it if there's people who want it. Don't just say, oh, if you want to do it. No, tell me you want it so I can do it. And if you want to support what I do, you can always support me by subbing to the channel. It always helps me, lets me do things that I can't do otherwise. So I really appreciate when people do decide to sub and be a part of the sub goal as well. Since we've met it, I guess we can up it slightly. So we'll see if we can make the next sub goal as well. With that being said, thank you everybody for joining me on today's stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone that took part. Please do check them out. Cloud EX Strife, Cloud Strife EX Soldier, Damocles 104, Neve, Nelly, Jazz.